a mythical creature, Stinky, I think it would have to be the unicorn. They're very beautiful, yes they are very beautiful, but I'm not sure if you're aware, Stinky, they're also very, very sneaky unicorns, and they will stop at nothing to get unicorn candy. Oh, it's time for the Puppet Story Time, of course! Hello, my story time adventurers, one and all, and welcome back to Story Time once again. Well, I'm just sitting here with Stinky, of course, getting ready for story time, but we were also playing unicorns this morning, and I've got this wonderful, delightful unicorn here, which I love very, very much. Yes, that's Stinky's unicorn, although I have to say, sometimes I sort of take his unicorn. I like to put it on my bed. I should take your unicorn. Yes, I need to get one of my own, but it's very, very soft, and sometimes I use it as a pillow, Stinky. I shouldn't be doing that. Yes, well, I suppose I should. I might squash the unicorn's head and make it flat, but it is very, very comfy and very, very cute. And as I was saying, my dear ones, we were playing unicorns this morning, and Stinky was asking me if there was any other sort of mythical creature that I would like to be. And of course, I was thinking I wouldn't mind being a dragon. I think that would be quite fun, to be a dragon, flying and soaring up high and of course breathing out fire. That would be quite spectacular indeed. Yes, it would. What's that? I'm waffling on again. Yes, I know, waffling on just a tad, just a bit. So I should crack on with today's story, which is called Oscar the Hungry Unicorn, Wouldn't You Know? And thank you, Stinky dear. And this does look like a good one and very, very fitting for today. A hungry unicorn, or goodness gracious me. Oh yes, you can't have a hungry unicorn. And he is a very, very cute unicorn, I have to say. Very, very cute indeed. With a wonderful tail and a mane as well. There's stars and it's glittering all about the place. Yes, this does look like a cracker. Very, very good indeed. And here we go, my dear ones. Oscar is hungry, Stinky, but he's eaten everything, including his stable. Oh, look at that. He'll have to find a new home and something else to nibble, something else to eat, Stinky, because that's right, he's very, very hungry. Well, my dear ones, there's Oscar there, and as I've just said, Oscar has eaten his stable, and he seems to be eating absolutely everything in sight. He just can't get enough to eat. He's a very, very hungry unicorn. Oh dear, he's going to have to find something to fill up his unicorn tummy. Oh yes, a hungry unicorn. Oh dear, this will do nicely, says Oscar. But the witch, Stinky, doesn't like Oscar eating her stuff or her cottage. Well, there's the witch there. She's peeking out of her gingerbread cottage there, my dear ones. And of course, Oscar has taken a great big bite out of her cottage. And she's not pleased. She's going to have to get bags of sugar and whatever else and fix up that hole that this naughty unicorn has made. Well, I suppose it's not his fault. If she didn't have such a delicious cottage, he wouldn't have taken a bite. Yes, he's just very, very hungry. Oscar can't stay on the pirate ship. Oh dear, Stinky, crunch, crunch, crunch. Not now, it's got a hole in it. Ah, glug, glug. Well, there's Oscar there. He's floating there on a piece of the ship. Silly unicorn. And he's taken a great big bite out of the pirate ship. And now, of course, it's started to sink. Possibly with all the pirates on board. How dreadful. I hope they are good swimmers. And poor old Oscar there, he doesn't seem to mind at all. He doesn't seem to care that he's floating in the ocean, as long as he's got something else to chew. Something else, of course, to nibble on. What a silly unicorn he is. He doesn't seem to have a favourite food. He'll just eat anything, my dear ones. That's in plain sight. And the fairies don't want a hungry unicorn, Stinky, in their meadow. No, I suppose they would not. They say it's not okay to eat the toadstools, not even the tiddly tiny ones. Well, there's Oscar there. He's munched a great big hole in every single toadstool roof there, my dear ones. And the fairies are fed up of Oscar and they're trying to fly him out of there. Yes, and I don't blame them, I have to say. They need to move Oscar on somewhere else. Otherwise, he's going to pulverise those toadstool homes. And the poor fairies won't have anywhere to spend the night. No, they won't have them wonderful toadstool homes anymore if Oscar stays there. Oscar won't be invited to the dragon's cave again. Oh Lord, what's he done there? The pizzas were meant for sharing. Oh, they were meant for sharing, of course. He's eaten a lot. And he wasn't supposed to eat the flashy lights or the DJ. He ate the DJ. You think he's about to eat the DJ? Oh, good Lord. Oh, he doesn't care. Oh, he's quite the cannibal. And there's Oscar there, finishing off the wonderful lights there. And of course, he ate all the pizzas as well. Well, now I'm starting to think that this unicorn is quite a wicked one. Oh, yes, he's a wicked one. Oh, he'll stop at nothing to fill up his tummy. Oh, dear. Well, perhaps this might stop him, though. But Oscar is very welcome at the giant's table. Slurp, whoosh, very, very welcome. Well, there's Oscar there, my dear ones, with a great big giant there as well. And if you look at the expression on Oscar's face, he doesn't seem to care. I wonder if the giant is going to eat Oscar. I hope he doesn't. Even though he is a very naughty unicorn, I hope he doesn't hurt Oscar. Even though Oscar doesn't seem to care less. He's just going to find somewhere else to go where he could eat something else. Poor Oscar, will he ever find a new home? Oh yes, he's in search of a home as well, Stinky. He's tried everywhere. Yes, he certainly has. The witch's cottage, the ye-old pirate ship, the dragon's cave, the giant's table, except over the bridge. Well, silly Oscar is even eating the sign. And he has been to so many different places, not only of course to find something to eat, but also to find a new home. It's as though Oscar seems to have a hole in his tummy. He just can't fill up this unicorn. He's just constantly hungry all the time. He really is. Oscar really likes bridges, does he? Crunch, wibble, wobble, oh dear. And trolls really like unicorns, Stinky. Oh, look at that. Well, there's Oscar there. He's taken a great big bite out of the bridge. There's some angry looking trolls there. They look quite cross indeed, quite terrifying. But of course, Oscar just keeps doing what he normally does, which is eating everything in sight. And he doesn't seem to care less about the trolls. Oh dear, he really is a silly unicorn. He really is. Splosh! But look, oh look at that, Stinky. What a stroke of luck. Oscar tumbles head over hoop into Princess Ola's boat. Well, there's Princess Ola there, and by the look of it, she has a thing for unicorns because she has a unicorn horn which she has stuck on her head there with some tape. It's a good thing, my dear poppets, boys and girls, that Ola came along. Very, very lucky indeed for this silly unicorn. She has a wonderful pink speedboat there as well, and it says Unicorn Rescue on the flag. Princess Ola has been searching for a unicorn, Stinky, forever. What's that? Has she been looking for a long time? Yes, I think she has been looking for a long time. She says that unicorns are the absolute most wonderful things, Stinky, in the whole wide world. Ola is right, of course. And there she is there. It looks like a unicorn stable there, and she's saying, ta-da! Come on in, Oscar, and check out your new wonderful home. Very, very wonderful indeed. And of course, her new, or Oscar's new home, I should say, is pink, matching Ola's tutu. Yes, well, I do like pink, and I suppose that's a wonderful colour for a unicorn. Yes, or perhaps you could have purple as well. Oh, there's a purple unicorn on the cake. How marvellous. Oscar will be happy here in Ola's castle, Stinky, and not quite so hungry. And there he is there, on top of the table, of course, surrounded by all sorts of wonderful things to eat there. Lots and lots of goodies, cakes, and all sorts of sweet, delicious things. And of course, Ola looks very, very happy indeed. Yes, well, Ola has her unicorn, and of course, Oscar has a new home and plenty of things to eat. Oh, he most certainly does. Although the expression hasn't changed much on his face, I have to say. He's getting quite a large tummy now. Ola loves her unicorn, Stinky, to the moon and back. And Oscar would eat that too, if only he could reach it. Oh, if only he could reach it. Yes, I'm sure he would take a bite out of the moon. And there's a pillow there that says, I love unicorns. So there's Oscar there, sitting on the bed with his new owner, Ola. How very, very cute indeed. Well, perhaps Oscar will be happy at his new home. Let's hope that he will be happy there. Ola certainly looks happy. The end! Very happy indeed. And that was called Oscar the Hungry Unicorn. And thank you, Stinky dear. A very cute story indeed about a hungry unicorn and a very sweet little girl called Ola. Oh, Oscar, he was a very naughty unicorn, Stinky, though, I have to say. Do I think he's full now? Well, I don't know. He didn't look very full to me sitting up there on Ola's bed, and he looked as cheeky as ever, I have to say. Could you be a unicorn for Halloween? Oh, Stinky, it's almost Halloween, dear, and you still haven't made up your mind. I don't know. You're going to have to make your mind up very, very soon because it's very, very close now. You want to show the Poppets the witch? Oh, well, I suppose we could, I don't know, I suppose we could show the witch. We can certainly press the button and have the sound, I suppose. All right, we'll press the button here and we'll see if we can get the witch going. Press it there. Oh, look at that! Oh, she's terrifying. Oh, yes, she's terrifying. Oh, that still gets you every time. Oh, yes, look at her. Lots of talking there. Oh, yes. Oh, she's still going. Oh, yes. That witch gives you the heebie-jeebies. Yes, she does give you the heebie-jeebies. Yes, she does. But she's a perfect witch, Stinky, for Halloween. Oh, yes, giving me goosebumps. Well, Poppets, mums and dads, we have come to the end of story time once again. I know, it goes by very, very quickly. Well, perhaps you could read a story about a very hungry unicorn, or perhaps you could go and bake a delicious cake, or you could pretend to be Ola. That would be even better. And as always, my dear ones, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, bye!